Awesome. Hello, Facebook. Happy Saturday if you're watching this on Saturday. Hey, do me a real quick favor. Smash that like button down there. Flick the love button. Tell me you're here. So what we're going to do is actually do a quick follow-up update on a current project.
I'll listen to your message and call you tomorrow. All right.
The Windows model.
And we're giving an update on a current project. We're here in basically downtown in the inner city of Phoenix. And it's a historic district, so there's some challenges with that between what the historic district wants and what the city wants and regulations and so on and so forth. But here we are. Here's the property.
My rate jumped to $360 in October.
And a lot of this is brand new. So this used to be a one-bedroom, one-bath house. It was renting out for a little over $500 a month to someone. And what we've done is we've added a 2-3, which is a two-bedroom, three-bath.
Two-bedroom, two-bath.
Two-bedroom, two-bath. So what I'd like to do is get into the shade so we can actually see who we're talking with here. And Mike Nelson is going to share the details on this project. And so this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not in a beautiful hotel room, conference room, and we're not going to pitch, flip your way to millions! You too can be a millionaire in 90 days from flipping houses. No, this is going to be totally transparent because I think it's important that people see what really is going on and be genuine about what it's all about. Fair enough? All right, awesome, guys. So here is Mike Nelson. So, Mike, tell me a little bit about what's going on with this property.
Well, it is a house that was built, the original house was built in 1916, and we bought it about a year, about 15 months ago, December of 2016.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been a while. It's in a historic neighborhood, so there was some issues we had to get through with the city to get permitted and to get approved the things that we want to do to it to increase its value. The front part of the house, as you said, is a two-bedroom, one-bath. And when we bought the house, some owner sometime in the distant past had built onto it and built an apartment that the people actually were renting out. But it was basically a lean-to. The roof was leaning onto the roof. I mean, it was.
That's a technical term, just so you know.
Yeah, it was not much. So we had to tear it down, but then we rebuilt it. Rebuilt it to code, rebuilt it a little bit bigger, and making that created the difficulty in getting the city to approve that. They did, it was well within the guidelines, but we had to actually demonstrate that to people. So we built a full apartment, two-bedroom, two-bath onto the back, and practically tripled the size of the house.
Wow.
By doing that. Yeah. And we are looking to have it completed and on the market, we're hoping by early March, first week of March.
Okay. And how much did you get the house for?
Original purchase price was $78,000, but with construction costs and carrying costs, you have to pay a certain amount to cover the loan and insurance because of the time involved.
Right.
We're into it for about $200,000.
Wow. Okay. Now, what kind of profit are we expecting, assuming that we sell it for what? Well, what do you want to sell it for?
I think 300,000 plus is a reasonable price. We're going to see how much we can get. There was a flip that was done just 2 doors down. There's flips being done all throughout this neighborhood. You can just look around and see flippers changing the houses and renovating and everything. And there was one done 3 doors down that sold for $195 about 5 months ago. And that was just the original house. There was no additional apartment built onto the back of that.
Wow.
That
Okay.
was just basically, the 700 square foot house that this was too, but just by itself.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Okay. And how did we find this house?
my partner actually had a realtor friend that called him, a member of our community, and just called him up and said, "Hey, I've got a property. You want to take a look at it?"
Nice.
And that's what we do.
Yeah. So after all said and done, after everybody's paid, about how much profit are we looking at on this one? Assuming that we sell it at what we...
80 to 100,000.
Nice. Not bad at all. Now, granted, this was not a 90-day deal. It's been about a year.
Well, it's been 15 months so
Yeah,
far.
15 months. So it can happen. Is that every deal? No, because have you been involved in some other deals?
Basically just money deals.
Yeah.
Yeah, no actual properties. But yeah, a few.
Yeah, nice. Well, thank you very much. So you heard it direct from the person, not a salesperson in a hotel conference room, but an actual investor. So it's pretty crazy. So I'm going to give you another look at the neighborhood of where we're at. And we just put stucco on the outside, and then I'm going to show you. Here is the new stucco. Here's the addition, basically the redoing of the apartment. I'm going to swing the phone around here. And this section of town, we have an alley. So people are driving through or walking through. And we have not put in the new fencing yet. All right, so that is basically it. There's a lot more stuff that we could go into, but I don't want to take up any more time on your Saturday. If you want to learn more, I mean, that's what we're all about in this community of ours, is sharing value and being totally transparent about what we do, how we found it, how we funded it, what we are doing to the property, and the potential profit. And really, that's it. The important thing about this is, yeah, you can watch these videos, but if this is something that you're really interested in learning more about, leave a comment below or go to my business Facebook page at North Star Investment Properties, and there you will see even more testimonials from us about what we're doing and how we're doing it and how we're impacting lives, not just from the investors, but think about this. We're creating jobs here. We're upgrading the value of not only a house, but a whole neighborhood. And the ripple effect is going further and further out. And really, that's what it's about. That's my why. Because in 2008, when we lost everything, I would have given anything to have met an investor to help me out of that situation, so I wouldn't have had to basically short sale my house. It's not pretty. And I want to be able to help other people avoid that situation. I mean, we didn't go through foreclosure, but if I could help someone avoid that, that's really fulfilling for me. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I just want to say thank you for this opportunity to share this information with you. If you liked what you saw, down there, that like button, and share it with someone who you think might be interested in seeing this. So other than that, I'm done here. I don't see any questions popping up. So, all right, folks. You know the drill. 3, 2, 1. Stay spicy.